So, you read the title, and I think I would just want to talk about it just right away. And let me introduce myself before you click off the video, or you're actually interested and you actually clicked. And so, I started as any other college student. I'm gonna be really honest. I really want to be honest in this video, and I just wanted to try this because I just wanted to share my own experience, because I know that I'm not the only one in this world that it's thinking of this. And for me, I started college back in 2020. I need to give y'all my own experience with college. I started college when the cough started at 2020 at August. And so for me at the start, I wasn't clearly sure what I wanted to do with my life. And I soon became aware of this. Like, I became aware that what's my purpose, what I really like. And so I started to do other things of my interests. I started going to the gym. I started working out. And I really realized very fast that I actually like going to the gym and lifting weights. And I became in love with that in 2022 I got my certification for personal trainer. But during those 2 years between 2020 and 2022, a lot of things happened. My first year, I take all my classes online. We still wear masks. And for me, the thing with the mask, I never felt quite comfortable with it. I feel like that didn't work. But the point was that I didn't really have that first year experience like any other college student. By the way, I study electrical engineering. Right now I'm on my 5th year. And back then I started in chemical engineering. And 1 year later, this was one of the first times that I really realized this isn't for me. But here's the problem that I did. It isn't a problem, but it was a quick fix. I decided to just study another engineering, electrical engineering, like I just mentioned. And I don't regret it. I don't regret this of choosing another major similar. But the good thing is that the first major I was doing, I really didn't like it. I really didn't have any interest in it, and I changed it, and that was good. But once I started it, and during I taking the classes and doing the assignment, doing the quiz, take this exam, take this, do that, do this, do that, I'm starting to realize that, and I realized it back then, this is in 2021, that they're just teaching me how to be a worker and how to be a robot like anybody else, and make you have this lifestyle that a lot of people hate. Being 8 hours in an office, working for someone else just for the sake of having money, but you feel empty inside. And you feel like there's no options. And so I needed to prove that this was true. So I started taking these internships, because if you're studying any STEM related field, you can do this called internships, which is like a job you have for like 3 months on summer, or a co-op, which is during a semester from August to December, or January to May. And my first internship This was, now I'm talking in 2023. My first internship was in summer of 2023 on a local energy company. But I realized in the first week that this isn't for me. But here's the main problem right now with me, and is that I'm doing this for someone else. I'm not doing this for me. I'm not doing this for myself, for my personal growth. I'm doing this for other people. And I think a lot of you that are watching my video who are on college or were on college before feel this. And I feel this as well. I'm doing this for my family, for the validation of other people. And I don't feel good about that. Because at the end of the day, the most important person that you should care of is yourself. And that's not individualistic. That's not egotistical. That's just true. If you want to take care of yourself, you need to take care of you. You need to first put things first. First things first. And that's you. And during that internship, sitting in front of a computer, in front of some monitors that didn't really work, with a mentor that wasn't interested in me and on the work I was doing, I realized that I'm not gonna be in this position for the rest of my life. But I continue, I'm still studying electrical engineering because I only have 2 years at max to finish it. And I'm not telling you that it's horrible. The good thing what about that I'm studying is that it has created me a habit of working hard and putting priorities first, and networking, meeting a lot of people, a lot of amazing people, very, very beautiful girls, and very good friends and boys. But I'm not satisfied with that. I'm not satisfied with the work environment you do as an engineer. I don't care what it is. You're going to mostly be on a desk job. That's what most engineers I have met say. You mostly work a job on an office, and you need to. And every time I hear that, something inside me I feel like I'm melting down. I don't know if you have this feeling when somebody tells you, when you work for 40 years, that just makes me so anxious. And that anxiety, the good thing about this is that this anxiety, if instead of just making me worse and feel worse, it makes me take action. Take the action of the lifestyle I want to do. And that's why I have this YouTube channel. And that's why I became a personal trainer. And that's why I'm now starting training some clients. And that's why I started learning self-improvement more than 2 years ago, after I have a horrible cystic breakout in my face because of this. Because of the so many stress of the studies. But this was positive at the same time. And I'm in this limbo where I want to finish this, and at the same time I want to do this YouTube channel. I know it's a lot. I'm focusing in two things, but it's possible. And I have learned to, manage my time. I have learned to eat well, always go to the gym, exercise, gain a lot of muscle. But I'm not joking with you that every single year that it has passed on college, I'm less and less interested in what I'm studying. And I'm more and more interested in creating a community, in creating a YouTube channel, in sharing my thoughts and sharing my knowledge in social media. Because that's what we most want right now, We want genuine people, and we want real people, not just a person that works for 8 hours and that's it, and does nothing else for the rest of the day. And so going back to 2023, after that internship, I started my fourth year of college. And yeah, I started fourth year. I already passed most of the hardest classes in my bachelor's and stuff, but I don't feel like that's something I want to do for the rest of my life. It's something that most of us know and we feel that, but we just don't share it with anybody close to us because of that validation you still want to, and that's because you're still in college, and that's because you are still studying and doing all of these things that at the end of the day maybe was not worth it, or was worth it depending on your point of view. But it's not all negative, you know. um, I have learned how to deal with very toxic people. Following up to to this year in 2024, during this summer I did another internship, this time away from my hometown, outside of my hometown in Virginia. And I stay with this roommate that also studies where I study. But I learned so much to how to handle very bad and toxic people. And these are the moments that makes you stronger, you know. Like the cystic breakouts I had in 2022, the bad relationship I had with this girl most around the same time, how bad some of my family members treat me as well, because I do make the changes in my own life and I do take action, like doing exercise, going to the gym. Some family members really hate that of me, and that just make me stronger and stronger emotionally and mentally. In 2023, I started like actually taking more action towards myself and telling myself I'm not going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And now in 2024, I've learned even so much, you know. If you saw my video of the 75 hard, I did that, and when I started 75 hard, that really really changed my perspective on a lot of things. And I started reading a lot of books, and I still read a lot of books. I read the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and that's where something clicked in me. One of the, you know, those moments in life that something clicks in you. The last click was when I read that book, because it really showed me what you really want to do in your life, what's your vision, what really matters for you, not for anybody else but for you. What matters for you first, so then the rest of your people can matter, right? But going back to my main topic is that I am studying this for validation and for other people. What I truly want to do is create this content, share my experience with y'all, help a lot of people, have a business. I think that right now it's so easy to do a business and to take action, yet a lot of people don't do it because they feel stuck, and they feel that the thing they're doing is the only thing that they're supposed to do for the rest of their lives, and that's not true. It's gonna take work, but anything takes works. Anything in some matter is hard, right? So don't destroy yourself on thinking that, oh, it's because it's hard, I'm not gonna do it. So you're gonna stay for the rest of your life like you are. You don't want that, right? So what I'm gonna do is, you know, I don't like that I'm gonna tell y'all this, but I want to finish this degree, because at the same time I have enjoyed other experiences, like being with a lot of friends, meeting a lot of people, networking, working hard, always having consistency, having a schedule. I really really work very good around the schedule. And so the thing that I should do for my channel is share my experience, share how I'm going every single day. I'm gonna try to do it. You know, before recording this video, I told myself, if there's people craving for something genuine, why not just do it and share my experience? So I think this is like a good intro around this. I'm gonna keep studying engineering. The good thing is that I'm learning a lot of things that most people don't learn. I know a lot of math. I'm very good at math. I have a skill in that, and I still want to learn more skills. And that's the good part. The thing that I'm not comfortable and that I disagree 100% is working for a company the rest of my life and being in front of a computer on an office in a depressed room for the rest of my life. And if you think like I think, that then you're not the only person thinking this. And that's something that a lot of us, especially Gen Z and millennials, are currently experiencing. So I really wanted to share this video with y'all because I know I'm not the only person. And even on college, even the same people that are starting the same thing as me are thinking of this. I ask a lot of mates in my college, in the classes, or before class or after class, hey mate, what do you really want to do? Do you know what you really want to do when you graduate? Most of them don't know what they want to do. Most of us don't know where they want to work. Most of those don't know what is their purpose. And even though that's normal in our 20s, it's not good to just put your life in autopilot and just wait for something great to happen, because it's not going to happen. Nobody is going to come and save you. Nobody is going to come and tell you to do X or Y thing. You're the one who needs to like make the decisions for your life. And that's why I have made all of these decisions. Thanks for my good decisions, I have the body I want. Thanks for my good decisions, I have the health that I have. Thanks for my good decisions, even though the internships show me a lot, I earned some money and some savings to invest in things that I want to do, to buy this microphone, to buy the tripod I'm putting my phone in. Always, at the end of the day, try to get the positive things out in life. But at the same time, be conscious of what you really want your purpose to be. And I realized that, again, working for a company around people that don't care about you, it's not for me. I don't want to live a life that it's not genuine, that it doesn't feel, I don't want to live an empty life. I don't want to be like most people out there, that they live paycheck to paycheck. They have limited days for vacation and passing with their family. I don't want to be like that. I really, really don't want to be like that. And I wanted to share this with y'all because I know that you're feeling the same, we're feeling the same, and we need to take action, okay? And that's on you, okay? That's on you to really, really make the choice of what you want to do in life. And be conscious. Research before starting something. I really have researched a lot of YouTube. And I know this is going to take a lot of time, and that's why I'm still in college. Because I also do other things that also fulfills me in some way. Like the things I mentioned positively in the video. Like the networking and all of that. With YouTube, I also have the skill of editing videos, of talking to the camera. But the main takeaway that I want you to get from this video is that, please, open your eyes, wake up from that autopilot you have, and start doing the things you really want to do in life, okay? It doesn't matter the age you have. Even if you're watching my video and you have 30, 40, 50 years old, it's not late. I tell my dad that it's like he's like 64 years old, and I tell him, Dad, if you want to become a lawyer, do it. It's not late. Okay? So it's never late to make a change in your life. And in my case, yeah, I'm going to still study my engineering degree because I really have very few credits to make. My realization was way far, almost ending my bachelor's, which is great, but I'm not going to that type of work for the rest of my life. Maybe at the start, but I don't want to play it safe. That's why I'm doing this YouTube channel. So I'm gonna leave it here. Comment down below if you really feel the same way as me. What's your experience with college, or if you already made it to college and you have made a big change in your life. Let me know down in the comments, because I know I'm not the only one in this situation right now. By the way, I live close to a suburb, and there's someone putting music in their car with a lot of speakers, and maybe you heard some music at the background, but guys, girls, again, please realize what you're doing in life. It's never too late to change, but don't wait, okay? Don't wait. Nobody's going to come tell you what to do or whatnot. See y'all in the next video.